to Roadside Recovery. We'll spin another one off it, but before we do, tell us about where it was recorded, and was it recorded live off the... It's got a live off the floor sort of feel to it, you know, with minimum sort of overdubs. Is that sort of...
Well, that's definitely on purpose. It's not live off the floor, but the bass and drums are live off the floor, and we recorded it to tape. So it definitely has a minimal overdub feel, and we definitely did minimal overdubs. I wanted to have a record that really represented what my band sounds like. And this record came about because we were on the road so much at that time, and it's about 2 years of being on the road pretty much solid all over the world, and how that forms a band. 250
shows or something?
I think there was more than that. I can't see how there was only 250. I mean, we were on the road straight when nobody had a home for 2 years, and I'm sure we played 5 nights a week. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a blur. I don't remember those 2 years. But I know that we in that time we went to Europe a couple times. We crisscrossed Canada many times. We went all the way from the Yukon, which is in the far north of Canada, down the whole coast to Mexico. Like, we went everywhere in that time. So it just, like, those are the songs that are on that album. They all stood out as songs that we played live, that evolved through touring, through playing them every night, and that's why they sound like real songs.
Like real.
Because they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's spin another one then. My choice or your choice?
Your choice. Go
All
for
right.
it.
Let's go for Take It to the Well. Now tell me why this one. I love this one. I love the gospel feel. Tell me about this track.
This song, it's one of the ones that I wrote while driving. I feel like many songwriters have to do this when you're driving and your hands are occupied, but your brain wanders. And so a lot of lyrics come about that way. And this song, it has quite a rhythmic... Well, it's based on the groove, really, and I really thought of that a cappella. I thought it was originally going to be an a cappella song, but we really just kept the vocals featured and the gospel-y vocals featured, but put a pretty heavy groove behind it.
There's groove all through the album. You know, I find
that's
every
important.
track. It is.
And that was what we were really working on as a band through those years. I mean, we were playing a lot of bars, a lot of loud bars, and that was the reason that I started playing electric guitar to begin with, was because an acoustic guitar was too quiet. People were going to talk over it.
Yeah.
And I hated the sound of it plugged in with variable sound people. And so I started playing electric guitar because I had more control over it. And I could turn it up if I needed to. And so when I say that these are the songs that stuck and that came through that whole process, they're the songs that people listen to. So there's not really any songs on this album that are throwaway songs, because they're all the ones that could make people listen and shut up in loud bars.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, this is my favourite. Take It to the Well. What are you going to do now? You're going to do another live one?
Why not? Well, we're here. We're having fun doing this, so we might as well do it.
Good.
I'm going to play a brand new song that I just wrote. I was young.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, thank you.
What a lovely song. Now, that's obviously the new, maybe on the new album, or is it sort of, don't know?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not
Okay.
sure exactly where that song fits in or falls into which category.
A bit bluesy, a bit Americana, a bit of country, a bit of everything going on there.
Yeah.
Very.
And I mean, that's just, it's a really raw, rough version of the song at this point because it's so new. So there's a lot of space in that song for it to evolve.